Hello everyone, this is Turia from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Taurus. Taurus, this is your weekly general reading. This is going to be for the 4th through the 9th of February 2020. I apologize, I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and that's why the weekly isn't coming up until today. Thank each and every one of you for being patient with me as well. Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive reading. I am using the Mystical Wisdom Oracle along with the Witch Tarot for your weekly general messages. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, I like this, Taurus. Opportunity knocks. Go for it. All right. Don't hold back. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Excuse me. I'm going to try to get through this reading without coughing, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. And I have a new little member of my fur baby family, and she's running around in the floor playing with her squeak toy, you guys. So, thank you, Spirit. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Taurus need to know this week? 4th through the 9th, Spirit. Thank you. All right. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 7 of Cups. Karma. 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. 3 of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords. All right. So Taurus, we have 2 7s here, the number 77. I always tell you guys, go and Google the angel number meaning because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. Now I love this because this is just further confirmation here in your reading about opportunity that has come up for you. It says opportunity knocks. Go for it. For some of you, you have been hesitating or doubting yourself when it comes to this certain opportunity, all right? Spirit wants you to take action. Spirit says that you are more than enough. You can do this. If it's something you truly want, act on it. Okay, I feel like it was placed upon your path for a reason here, Taurus, okay? Spirit wants you to accept this opportunity. And this is, I'm getting right here, this could be something career-wise or job, maybe business, because you are thinking about your financial situation here this week and bringing in stability and security into your circumstances here. So definitely could be something about making more money. Now, you have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, this is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You know, I love the Knight of Pentacles. You know, it is the slowest moving knight, but this knight doesn't overlook anything, okay? Which means everything gets done. You know, slow and steady wins the race when this energy comes up. Whatever you're building or you're working towards here, this could bring in long-term financial stability and security. This talks about how hardworking you are, how reliable you are. It talks about, you know, what you're wanting to take action on, especially if it's a new career or job. This is definitely an energy where it's going to be very benefiting to you in the long run, okay? That means financial growth. Especially with the 7 of Pentacles coming up here clarifying that Knight of Pentacles. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is that energy of taking time out to pause and reflect. You're trying to decide here. Okay, and I do get a sense that you've had more than one opportunity that has become available for you. And this is you trying to decide which opportunity is going to be the best for your situation. Okay, for some of you, it's definitely going to require you to invest some time and effort. Some of you, you're going to invest a pentacle or two maybe into this situation. What I mean by that is you may be taking a class, you may be hiring your education. Some of you are starting a business or you're thinking about it. This could be a business partnership as well, and I feel like it's very, very positive. You know, I feel like it's needed for you to step outside of your comfort zone here, Taurus, and take a healthy, positive risk. Because this is an energy that, as long as you nurture this and you take care of it and you put in that time and effort, you know, it's going to be long-term financial stability and security that this brings in here for you. And Spirit says this is within reach. It's practical because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. Now you have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Swords is that energy of anxiety, being overwhelmed. And, you know, I feel like this is coming up here again because, you know, it's right next to the Seven of Cups. It's going to be very important for you to understand. I don't feel like there's a wrong choice here or a wrong decision when it comes to this opportunity. And I feel like that's why you're hesitating. You're afraid you're going to make the wrong choice. And Spirit wants you to really go within, Taurus, all right? And, you know, make this decision based on, is this opportunity going to be fulfilling? Is it going to bring you emotional satisfaction? Is it something that you want? Is it going to bring in more finances? And, you know, I feel like for maybe one or two of you, you have this opportunity here, and it's something that it's almost like your heart's true desire here. You really want it, but it may not pay as much as maybe some of the other opportunities. And this is where you're kind of in limbo right here. And you know what? I feel like it's important for you to go after what you truly want to do. And you know what? That money will follow. It'll come into play later on. All right? So that message is definitely for some of you. Go after your heart's true desire. Because if you're in a workplace that brings you happiness and joy, and you really enjoy what you're doing, you know, it kind of cancels out, you know, these other opportunities that, yeah, you may be making more money or could make more money, but you would be miserable, okay? So that's the energy I'm getting here from this. I definitely see you taking that positive, healthy risk here with this Knight of Wands coming up here. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This talks about you taking action here. You know, and oftentimes, this is you going after your heart's true desire. You have a lot of passion that's backing what you're taking action on. Now, with this energy coming up here, I do want to throw out a caution here. You want to make sure you don't overlook anything, okay? Make sure you're doing your research on what you're taking action on. Make sure you have all the knowledge that is needed here for you to go after it. You don't want to overlook something, especially if you're dealing with a contract where it could come up maybe 6 months down the road and it could cause maybe a little bit of a problem. Now you have this Seven of Cups, okay, clarified by the Three of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups, this is, you know, for some of you, you have many opportunities knocking, okay, that's available here. And like I said a moment ago, Spirit says, trust your intuition, trust your gut instinct, Taurus. I really don't feel like there's a wrong choice here, but I feel like it's important for you to do something that's going to make you happy as well. If you pick a job or a career here and you're miserable, that's you know, like I said, I feel like that cancels out even if you are making more money. Now, some of you may feel differently about that. You may, you know, go ahead and pick something because of it paying more. But I see you down the road, if you do this, if you take the higher paying job and you hate it and you're miserable 6 months to a year from now, you're liable to be looking for, you know, trying to look for this job where you had an opportunity right now and you turned it down. So I see you seeking it out in the future anyway. So always listen to your intuition. But if you feel overwhelmed, just make sure you check in with Taurus, okay? Check in with yourself. And you're going to be able to make the decision for the betterment of your situation by taking the time to do that. And I see you celebrating here. I see you making this choice and this decision, getting together with friends and family. Some of you, this is you going into business with other people. This could even be getting together with family members, maybe starting a family business. I definitely get a sense here, though, this is the number 3. 3s are growth and expansion. And I feel like what you choose here, I see you happy. Your angels and your spirit guides are rejoicing behind the scenes for you. I just feel like things are going to start opening up for you. More doors are going to start opening up. I feel where some of you are stuck, okay? You're going to come out of that energy. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And always remember to celebrate all your achievements and accomplishments, because that opens you up to be blessed with even more abundance, okay? Now, we have karma coming up here with the Queen of Swords. Excuse me, Taurus. Karma, this is that energy of judgment. This is you really doing a review here. I feel like I said, some of you are coming out of some challenging times. Maybe it was a challenging cycle. You're taking the time out to go within and do a review and gain that knowledge and understanding of maybe what caused these challenges and difficulties. So now when you're in this new cycle, or maybe in the future, you have this knowledge, and knowledge is power that you can tap into, and it can keep you from repeating any cycle that you don't want repeated here. And this gives you rite of passage, Taurus. This is like second chances here. You'll see the red flags because you took time out to really look at those difficulties that you had in your past. Now, with the Queen of Swords coming up here, this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Whether you're female or male, you know, this is that no-nonsense type of attitude right here. Being very straightforward, outspoken, okay? You're standing in your truth, in your power here. I feel for many of you, you are communicating what it is that you want. And, you know, she holds this sword close. She knows what disappointments are. You know, the Queen of Swords has been through some heartbreak, some challenges, but she's learned from what she's been through. And I feel some of you, you're letting go of anything, anyone, or any situation that's no longer serving you. You know, and I'm seeing the 8 of Cups in my mind's eye right now, where you're changing direction. You're going after what's going to bring you that joy, that wish fulfillment, that emotional satisfaction. But at the same time, you're doing what's right and what's just for you. And I feel like, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Taurus, I feel for some of you, you're taking a look at people that are around you. And I feel like you're doing an inventory here. And I feel like you're communicating to these people. Some of them are toxic, and you're just, you know, you're looking at them, you're like, look, you're my friend, or, you know, it could be a family member, and you're just like, I love you, but, you know, I'm going to have to, you know, set some boundaries here, because I'm going after what I want, and I've got to do what's right for me, for the betterment of my situation. And I definitely get a sense that you've had to deal with people that were disagreeing with you, arguing with you. I'm just getting that combative type energy. This could have even been a toxic work environment. And you know, Taurus, you're just like, I'm better than this. I don't have to put up with this. Okay, and I feel for some of you, you're setting those boundaries, or you're releasing those people or situations because you've had enough. You know, you're going after something that's going to fulfill you. And for some of you, this is definitely whatever this opportunity that's coming up here. You may have people that aren't on the same page with you, or they disagree with you. But you know what? You're here to live your destiny, not anybody else's, okay? All right, so Taurus, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. And I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Taurus.